I mean,
all right, we are in the match, ready to go. 20-second countdown has started. Nightwing and Sinestro versus Steel and Sinestro. A lot of Sinestro showing up here in the finals. What's the deal with that?
well, he's martial arts. It's popular, you know, it's a popular weapon type, and Sinestro's got some great clips. He's a great burst damage character, so it makes sense that if you want to take down single target, Sinestro's good guy for that.
All right. Well, Bryce Allen coming out of the gate, you really using that supersonic to get toward that front node quickly. Squaring off against Smile. We've got Eminence and JT squaring off in the back, kind of halfway in between the two nodes. You can see them in the background here on this shot.
You cannot oppose my might.
Bryce getting rather low against Smile, making up some ground. Jason working on Eminence in the back and taking him out. Let's see if he can rotate over and help out Bryce before he gets the knockout. Excellent! Excellent teamwork there. JT going barrel hunting toward the back here, giving up some points on the node in favor of that support of the healing barrel. Excellent use of the zip line as usual, but kind of misses on the throw there, or the smash there, and gives up some point to Eminence on the back. Rotates around, gets positioned, does the backflip nicely to start claiming that node, getting the ticks.
We see that classic dual wield clip into the grenade from Nightwing.
Really good battle in the back versus Eminence and Jason Todd.
Both
very
these
close.
Really poured on when they need to.
Clutch counter. I'm going to use your term there.
Yeah, that's
unbelievable. Let's look at the action on the front between Bryce and Smile. Jason content to claim the node in the back and hope his teammate holds on. That might have been a mistake as he ate the knockout right there. Smile moving right toward the back to take on Jason Todd.
You don't know true terror
Eating
yet.
the counter though and giving Jason the survivability he needs,
So
which is just enough to get the knockout.
This level of play, key battle moments like one counter, that can be all you get.
Jason finally going down under the onslaught after taking on, I think, about 4 rotations of players there. That was pretty impressive. We're looking at Eminence fighting Bryce, Sinestro on Sinestro in the back. Certainly looks like Eminence is getting a little bit of a landslide of health there, and he eats the knockout. 2-on-1 situation in the back. This is not looking good for Smile.
Again, we see Nightwing charging up his lasers.
Jason moving toward the back to tick a couple of points. Notice how he left the node as well. Let's look at the action in the back here from Eminence's perspective. Both working on Bryce. He's getting a great counter with some immunity. Oh, but he eventually goes down. Not before he helps take out Smile. Getting very low. Let's see if Jason can pull it off. I think he can. He's got a huge health advantage, and he does. Claims the node in the back. He's not going to go barrel hunting this time. He's going to be content to score some points.
Or maybe
and then
he
he's
will.
going to show me up because of my comments earlier and go grab that barrel. Zip lining back and forth. That's why I love acrobats in this match. Bryce getting a good counter and some immunity off of Eminence to hold in there on the 2-on-1 situation. But he does eventually eat the knockout, leaving Jason by himself to face Smile and Eminence. Not looking good for Jason. He's going to be eating a knockout here any second unless he can get that counter. No, he does not. Gets the knockout.
That was a good holdout, though.
Let's take a look at it from Bryce's perspective as he comes in and mops up the other team. Oh, the PS3 crew. Oh, could not recover from Jason holding them off there. What a great spawn window timing that was for him to get back just in time to clean up. Keep on Bryce here as he works on the outside. Actually, let's get a little closer to the action and come in on Smile. Using Steel, trying to work on Jason using Nightwing. Smile hanging in there.
I am the greatest ring bearer. That's it.
Smile getting a little low. Eminence going down, but Bryce also very low. Low health all around here. Smile and Eminence both knocked out. Oh, Eminence gets back in, but Smile has a very long 9-second timer window. Let's get back to the action on Eminence as he takes on Jason Todd on the front node. Bryce in the back. Let's look at it from Jason's perspective to get a better angle on all 3 players. Eminence working on Jason in the front. Switches off to Bryce in the back. Jason joins him, using backflips. Smile kind of taking on Jason from behind, wearing down the health, but he's eating a counter, giving some immunity. See if Jason can hang in there. Gives up the counter with a block breaker. Bryce really doing a good job there with Sinestro on Eminence. 2-on-1 situation here, but Bryce is really low. If they can hold on, no. Oh, let's go over to, oh no. All right, we're gonna have a pause in this match here. 234 to 651 as it stands right now. We had a very strange, somebody pulled a plug, and they were winning too, commandingly. All right, we're gonna hold on, put a timeout. What a shame. 234 to 511 at the time of the disconnect. Rough. Putting a pause here. Let's find out how we're going to handle this situation from our officiators on the floor. Reset it. Yeah, I know, they're standing on the nose. Yeah, it did. All right, let's take a look at our ranking again here. He is back in. All right, we had a really good match going there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yes, I did actually say it. Hey, somebody in the chat, tell me what I said the score was when we, it was something like that. Let's see what they say. I think it was 574 or something like that to 2 something. I think so.
Different things.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to get them back into the match, same characters, and we are going to use a GM command to set the score back to what it was when the match disconnected. We had some kind of kicked by session thing there, so not sure what is happening. So we're going to reset the score exactly what it was when we disconnected, or as close as possible, I would say. Everybody in chat agreeing on the score? Okay. What was it? Okay, so 234 to 511. JT and Bryce Allen in the lead there. This is just weird. Isn't it supposed to be the PS3 guys that happens to? No? Dead Meat just gave me a look of death. All right, so that was really good match going on there. Sorry for the interruption in the momentum, folks, but we'll get back in there. I know Eminence and Smile are collecting themselves right now, getting a little bit of a breather there, trying to get their bearings so they can try and push back here. They're going to need to make a 300-plus point swing.
It's not impossible.
No, definitely not impossible. All right, we are now back in the match. We are going to set the score and then get you back into the action here. All right, Heroes, Smile, and Eminence. Their score set back to 234. Villains are at 511, and the match is off. We are going again. Let's see how this one ends. Bryce, great supersonic out of there, but then gets caught up on the roof of the front node. Smile trying to use some block breakers. Eats the counter there. Got Jason working on Eminence in the back node. Smile and Bryce in the front. Smile getting off a good counter, but you see how quickly Bryce reacted with the trinket.
Very close in the back too, but...
Oh, Eminence actually taking out Jason Todd. Bryce goes down too. Eminence and Smile making up some ground here. 326 to 234.
Jason very quick to the back of the zip line.
They close so quickly. Getting the action from Bryce's perspective here. Working on Smile. Jason and Eminence in the back. Let's take a look at that one really quick. That's coming down to the wire. Eminence and Jason Todd. It's going to come down to some counters here. Both of them steering each other with blocks, but Jason gets the knockout, claims some points on the back, and Bryce getting the knockout too on the front. It's 124 to 303. Bryce moving over to barrel hunt here. Jason doing the same thing. Both of them giving up time on the node so that they can get the support of the barrels. Both waiting on the front node. Both smash the barrels on the front node, so Bryce is going to be looking at a great advantage against Smile on the front. Jason draws Eminence there as well. This is a really bad situation for Eminence and Smile. Both of them are not, they're eating damage from Bryce and Jason. Neither of them get support from the barrels. And then the team split up a little bit here. Eminence and Jason working on the back again. Oh, good action going on with Bryce and Smile in the front here. Bryce needs to hold on. He gets hit by the counter. Smile with the advantage. Let's see what goes on from his perspective here. It looks like Jason and Bryce getting a decent spawn window. Both back into the action now. Time ticking down. Looks like Smile and Eminence could actually catch up here. 140 to 102. 3 minutes left. It is really close. Tie game here. Last few kills are going to make a difference. Let's see how the matchups shape up. We got Smile working on Bryce this time. On the front node. Smile giving up a bunch of points there on the actual node, but it didn't matter. He was focusing on the damage on Bryce, and he gets the kill. 72 to 78. 2-on-1 situation against Jason Todd. You can see Smile working on the back. They're going to get the knockout on Jason, it looks like. Or will he escape?
You don't know.
Oh, he doesn't. He does not. But Bryce back in there. It looks like Jason and Bryce are out of sync. 37 to 37. Tie game at the end. It's going to come down to this last kill.
Yeah, they're 2 KOs away from
Oh, Bryce is holding on against Smile.
You cannot
He eats the counter, but he uses that soda cola really quickly. Eminence coming in to help out his partner. They get the knockout against Bryce. It is Jason versus... There we go. Oh! Unbelievable! Wow. Comes down 2-0 in the semifinal match. Crazy. Jason Todd and Bryce pulling it out against the PS3 crew. Unbelievable match.
That was excellent play, both sides.
Oh, that's as close as you can get there. That was crazy.